Hello, TC Weekly Pandemically Speaking viewers. It's your resident mask-making juggalo Will here, and I'm bringing you another episode of Flavor Exchanger. The show where my friends and family give me an album that I definitely haven't heard before. I listen to it, and then I tell you what I think. This week's album was brought to you by my good friend Alex. He recommended me Queens of the Stone Age's album, Songs for the Deaf. The album was recorded in 2001 and then released in 2002. And it was produced between Josh Homme, Adam Castor, and Eric Valentine. The genres listed for this album are hard rock, stoner metal, and desert rock, which I didn't know was a genre, but then after listening, I really understand its relevance listed under desert rock. The 5 notable tracks that stuck out to me just in playing order were track 2, You Think I Ain't Worth a Dollar, But I Feel Like a Millionaire. Track 4, First It Giveth. Track 5, Song for the Dead. Track 7, Six Shooter. And track 14, Song for the Deaf. The album as a whole has tons of good lyrics and fast, aggressive, but sludgy and dirty guitar riffs, which I live for that. And I absolutely loved it. It was a great album. The track First It Giveth has such a good way of conveying the dirty desert rock feeling, and it just really stuck with me. I really loved it. I learned while reading lore of the album that it was intended to be as if you're driving through the California desert, and you're just picking up different radio stations as on your way through.
It's not to be taken literally, unless you're stupid. Or stupid. And I mean, it's all the drive from Los Angeles to Joshua Tree. And switching stations along the way, listening to the radio. It's what our version of the radio would sound like. And with 3 singers and all the different guests and stuff like that, the music's so kind of varied all over the place that it seemed like it needed something to bring it all together.
And they did a really cool way of conveying that by having little snippets of DJs here and there talk about random stuff. There's a part with like a priest. And then it's like, there's like static and in between, just like little intermissions at the end of songs. And it was a really neat idea. I think that was a really cool thing for them to do. Just like, yeah, you're just driving through the desert, jamming to all these metal rock songs, and it's just going. And yeah, it was a very pleasant surprise of an album to listen to. I really liked it. And again, I ended up adding this into my playlist. It was really good. And I'll definitely have to listen to some more Queens of the Stone Age. And that concludes this week's episode of Flavor Exchanger. If you liked what you saw and you'd like to check out my art shenanigans, head over to Instagram at Wisconsin_mask_collector or on my Facebook at just Wisconsin Mask Collector. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.